All right, let's get in real quick and then go back to HSR. Let's get these fucking polls, baby. I think thanks to the new region and the island. Oh, you say you put it off for oh, you deleted Genshin for the time being. What's going on, YouTube? I know the thumbnail says HSR Varka just got released. So I want the pool, and then we're heading over there. Oh, you gotta capture radiance? Hey, okay. Everyone, put your hands to the screen. Put your hands to the screen. We need the biggest and baddest spirit bomb. Okay? We need the big spirit bomb like we did last time for our man, our boyfriend, our husbando, Nouvelette. We need to do the same thing for Varka, okay? I want good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. We're all winners. Good luck to you in your pulls. Good luck to you and your pulls. I love that fucking that animation. That fuck. What you got? That fucking emote. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my artist. I'm gonna talk to my artist and see if we can work that in after she's her done with her stuff. Oh, hold on. How many pulls is that? Hold on, how many fucking pulls is that? I got 94 fucking pulls. All right. All right. Put your hands to the screen. Everyone in chat. Please give me your energy. Hey, Neko, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Hey, let's go. 10 pull for the win. 10 pull for the win. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. We'll take it. One nice little purple. BennyCon! Benson! I'll take that. You know what? That's not even a loss. That's a win. That there's a win. Come on, baby! Okay. We'll take it. Oh, a weapon. 30 pulls in, right? 30 pulls, right? It's at 0. We got so lucky off of Nouvelette. Sucrose. Oh, wait, that's a dub. That's a dub. Wait, that's a dub. That's a dub. Let's go! I'm good. I got so happy. I coughed the belong. All right. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You win some, and you lose some. That hurts. That hurts, Kaching. Why you do that to me, Kaching? Kaching, that hurt my feelings. We're loving sucrose today. They loving sucrose today. Okay. Okay. That felt great. That felt great. You're hurting my heart here, man. You're tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I feel, I feel the pain. All right, let me consult my financial advisor. I guess I have to I guess I gotta swipe them. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Varka. I really appreciate it, buddy, old pal. I really look at dude, I'm depressed right now. Y'all can look at Discord. I'm depressed right now. I lost to Kaching. 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 That's what my wallet about to sound like right now. Ka-chow. You're a dirty bastard. You know that? You are a dirty bastard. But I love you all the same. You know? I still got love for you. Even though you backstab me like this. We're in a toxic relationship, you know? Next one, double trust. Next one's a double trust. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Good old singles. They ain't looking good.
Allow me to introduce myself again, though you're probably bored of hearing it by now. I am Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt's Knight of Boreas. I'm here to fulfill the Favonian pledge. I swear by my sword you shall not fall while I stand.
I'm in too much of a shock to even like scream. No, that was not an early one. That one was a late one. Oh, $15. $15 you cost me. $15 you cost me. Alright though. Alright though. We went through a whole 100. We went through 100 pools and we didn't get them. Then we had to go into the wallet. So I would say around like 40. Yeah. Like 170 pools damn near. One pool. If only. If only. The history ain't gonna show right now. Yeah, it ain't gonna show right now. But yeah. He took a lot. Let's do these constellations and get the fuck out of here. Alright, Benny boy. We got C2, C3, and C4. Okay. Then for you... That works. That works. Sucrose. I think we got you C6, girly. I think we got you C6, girly. I think I got you C6, girly. Yeah, I do. All right, cool. Cool. Only costed me $15. I went through my whole entire reserves, everything, and an extra 15 on the top of. But hey, he's here. You tall ass motherfucker. Now the question is though, I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Not right now, but yeah, I do want to. Gotta pay bills first. Gotta pay bills first, but all right. The deed is done. I got him. Did I mute this? I think I did. All right. Fuck. My wallet is saved. For now. For now. My wallet is saved. Oh, man. That was stressful. That was fucking stressful. I thought I was like not gonna see this nigga at all. I was like, bro, please. And he came on a single. I feel like winning on a single, it has more adrenaline rush, man. Like, cause that's a real gamble. That's like doing slots. Doing a 10 pull is like hitting the jackpot, you know, in blackjack type shit, you know. But when you do a single pull, you're doing like, come on. Really, Blast? Okay. All right. So Yeah, let me pay my bills this week. Then yeah. I guess I'll have to swipe again. Bro, I'm happy for you. Technically speaking, I've been building my pity ever since I've been playing the game. I haven't gotten a signature yet. But I've also been doing like single pulls on it. I haven't really done a 10 pull. All right. Where my quest at? So we can get back to what we were doing. Herta. Yes. Switch POVs.
All right. Now that everything is ready, mirrors, get to work.
You got a lucky ass account there, Xylax.
First
You have
mirror,
my
input the
woo luck.
coordinates. You'll be in charge of the spatial warp.
As you command, Madam.
Speaking of that, I got a pull for fucking Luke this week. God damn it.
The preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey ahead.
So this is new to you?
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the Astral Express to the
Chicken.
Emporius celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over. This time, raise the power to the maximum. Don't be stingy.
Oh, okay. I won't fail the mission, Madam Herta.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit entity.
I'm happy to help, Madam Herta. What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time?
Good question. Let me think. Forget it. Just use my own appearance.
You thought
There's
he
no one
would
there
shake
that'll
up his third
recognize me
claymore?
anyway.
What up, Yashka?
As you wish.
When I tell you. Work my stress on nah, I feel that dog.
Fourth mirror, you'll be in charge of... It seems like I have nothing for you. Just stand by and wait for orders.
Ah, standing by again. That's so boring. Next time, can you count down from 4 instead?
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
In the first mirror.
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction
Yeah.
at max power.
We all doing good for the most part.
First mirror, let's get going.
Have a safe trip, Madam Herta.
May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate spatial warp. Destination, unknown celestial body. Amphoreus. Spatial warp countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp activated.
Oh! So that's Emporius? Its appearance is, well, sure is unique.
No, I did. That outfit go hard, bro.
Second mirror, prepare for thought refraction. It's time to send me in.
Alright, please read the safety protocols carefully.
Can't you hurry up?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't expect it to be so turbulent. I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly less power. What a magnificent sight! Is this the entrance to Emporius? Let's see. Perhaps I'll be able to find a way in.
Just for the fun. I was liking her on this team doing my Divergent Universe.
What's this? A statue? It's ugly. I don't like it. Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be for the great Herta to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe for the rest of your lives. What's this? How creepy. Oh, it moves? Who are you trying to scare? It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take note of. Now then, how am I going to get into Emporius?
My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you cannot proceed.
You think so, Blast? That's
Who's
my
there?
next big target after Skirk.
Visit, although not part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Skirk and a scarf here.
In place to receive you with the hospitality that someone of your status deserves.
Wait, you said what's gonna drop out?
Are you not going to
No,
answer
Varka.
my
No,
question?
Varka's already out now.
Who are you?
I pulled from him
I
earlier.
have many identities.
We just got done pulling.
And I'm going to have even more in the future. But if you just need a form of address.
No, a limited
you can
gacha is
use my
goated, bro.
common alias.
We was watching that
Lygus.
last season.
Lygus.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you?
Regrettably,
Yeah, he's out, and I got him.
have the authority to
I
share
lost the
more
50-50 to
information.
Kaching. Then I got him on his
However,
later on some singles.
standards are
Wish you luck.
always flexible. While not violating the ultimate protocol, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. As you thought, this is the entrance to Emporius. Now, please, kindly turn back. Emporius is not a world that you should be involved with, regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished. This place will not open its doors so easily.
Well, you got my people there.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From you, I'm able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge. But my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with the utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from.
Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well-mannered, and that I insist on uncovering the secrets hidden behind you, Mr. Lygus. How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
Within the scope of the ultimate protocol, there are 178,244 logic chains at my disposal to convince you. After filtering through them, I have determined that I only require 3 to attain the results that I desire.
Oh? I'm all ears.
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Emporius is a completely isolated celestial body. Apart from me, no one else will be able to help you enter.
That's not a good argument.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, do know that, just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition. I stake my honor and assure you that, in the worst-case scenario, our mutual destruction will be inevitable.
You trying to sell hard?
Oh. No wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable to Screwy's. How interesting.
I assume that you still wish to hear the third logic chain?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Third, even if you exhaust all your means and find a way to break through, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions. After all, throughout your long life, as much as you'd hate to admit, your conscience has played a crucial role.
What a brazen robot. You think that you can actually understand me through your paltry calculations? But since you put it that way, why don't you tell me what these consequences will be?
It concerns the third path that is entangled with Emporius. A path that you and your friends still very much lack understanding of. The destruction. So, if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways, you will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager. And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
You sank into the sea of flowers of karma. You turned to ash and answer the farewells experience during your travels. Add it to the book and write it down. Okay, but why did you take me? Yeah, why did you take me back over here? Why didn't you just...
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Why would you... I don't know. I don't know why it took me there. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Emporian deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now 10 of the among the fallen. Wait, now 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, and their brilliance echoing in the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. The Lance of Fury once become the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought into an end. And the demigod's successor, the undying Mighty Most, chose to bear the title of Criminus alone. returning home to be crowned the last line of defense for the holy city. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Back then, an incarnation of time entrusted Mim to you, the temple of the three fates. Back then, the lively girl with a red head had fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not a fairness, yet it never stops. And now is the power. Now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow. Trayan. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove sages helped you repeal the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, the unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of his world's truth at the cost of his life. On the incarnation of reason, you have found your answer at the end of the existence. Prophecy made of the hand of shadow chose two people, granting one the fate of death, yet their bond wove an hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journey from the netherrealm to the living world, chose to remain in the sea of flowers, retrieving your feather. Then in the West End, we shall meet again, casters. Yeah, that's been kind of a fucked up journey. Time and again, the farewells have numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of the trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with a heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall the Emporius cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventuring surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving a heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disturb your thoughts. Or so you tell yourself. Message from Cipher. Great mystery. I have zero time for... Oh, that's old. We can do 7:30 split. Wait, 30 for you, 70 for me? Exactly. 30 for you, 70 for me. Huh? Details. Get here and we'll talk. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyful at this as this Arodia's low point in life. Cipher's endless desires for wealth seem to more turbulent than the waters of Scaligor's waterscape. Forget the past for now, and it only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the river of the souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with the cat girl. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Goofy.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I don't think so. MS casters too.
No, no, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What does that sound?
I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Is it boss time? Surely it's not a boss fight right now.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
Oh. It's the Flame Reaper.
What? How could they be here? Mimi! Look out!
Ma'am, get ready!
Wait! We both know what this thing can do. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The river of souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
Right.
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
This nigga gone mad.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
Why is this nigga laughing?
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
This girl play too fucking much.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emporius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster.
And what if I swung on you then?
Toes, no matter where you are.
If I swing on you, I'm the bad guy. I'm so strong that I didn't even need. I don't need you to remind me.
Really? But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
A power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice. Now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh!
That's true.
Was that your teleslate?
Is it still alive? Final message, I mean. I feel like I'm continue as Mr. Kearney. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Did you rest well? I came during a lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you. But I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the grove.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need so much money? Why are you a gold digger?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akima. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
What are you getting
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Emporius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Emporius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Emporius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the two titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But...
Of course.
Can we trust them, though?
Only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please, proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system and methodically begins components.
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly. But we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Emporius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
He want us gone.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
And there it is.
Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Neutral my ass.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
One against four, then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them.
Like, nigga, you don't know who you fucking with, bitch. Like, you don't know who you fucking with, nigga. My nigga Dom about to... Oh. Oh.
You have such overwhelming power, so... why? Answer me! Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keep me on edge, man.
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
I almost wanted her to say time
well,
chamber, but I know it's not the same thing.
But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Weight training, huh?
It's a good thing Cartonis is the finest blacksmith in Emporius. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Tvinon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikodor's trial and understands. those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Emporius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
Really have grown, my guy.
I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into...
I'm calling her a
scholarly
Paimon
books,
Jr. now from now
we
on.
could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Ooh, wait, how many pulls I got in this? Okay. We getting there. We getting there. I'm gonna save it.
Here we are. Where was that slate last time?
It's a potential to
Was
pinch
it
a mem.
here? Or maybe over here?
You want to pinch her cheeks?
I'm off to have some fun. It's free time now, so you should relax too.
You what?
Over the past few months, you come here more than once, fishing out the small piece of essence from the ocean knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite revealed that Don Hong isn't around. No one be there to judge your reading's taste. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to the original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grow professor discover it. 10 exclamation points. Exclamation marks, whatever. It seems the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material would you pursue? Forbidden Love, The Tree of the Butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch God, Aquila. No, I'm gonna go for my professor can't be this shy. Oh God. Sorry, I'm late. I used to the power of the Congo's bloom to climb over the vines, rushing to the classroom and nervously pulling an open door, only to make eye contact with the person I had the appointment with. The professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against the stone lectern, loose and relaxed. The scholar's robe gleamed bright in the dim light of the evernight, giving off the almost divine aura. The first class is already late. Looks like someone's eager to meet Thanatos. In other words, this is our first in 101 lesson, and I just totally blew from the start. Probably even Cersei would have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I have already come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor. I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything. Well, please, I hope you'll be lenient. At these words, the professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor. I want you to break down the points in this paper, word by word, and explain them to me slowly. Oh God. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red in the sudden direct request. But Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to be doing something like this? I finally woke up with the courage to say it. Do you want me to waste the lesson I prepared? You fool. Wait. That just threw me off. Who's reading this? Do you want me to waste the lesson I prepared? You fool. Oh, that's a woman professor. Okay. At least wait after class. If that's what you prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I said I've forgiven you. So, what will you study first today? Why don't we pursue the academic journal? I think recently published paper on the patterns of natural numbers. Sounds good. Come on, let me have a look. Research paper was immensely valuable, but I couldn't even grasp the basic arguments, as I was too deeply engrossed in the professor's sharp gaze. He looked so rational when he was immersed in numbers. Oh wait, I've been reading this wrong. I thought it was a dude and a girl. Okay, it's swap. The student's the girl. Okay, my bad. The student's the girl. Nothing less than I expect from a professor I cherish so much. After that, we experienced an enriching lesson. We wandered through the classical literature exhibition, eagerly absorbing the newly compiled Titan Fate studies. Finally, we lingered into the dreams woven by the latest works of the etherofurism. There we go, school, whatever. So much so that we completely forgot. The bells signaling the curtain call half hour rang. We looked at each other. Class was over. More than once, I had resented the time for its extremely linear flow. Yet I remained powerless in interface with it. The professor looked at me and paused for a moment, as if it was making some kind of decision, then muttered, "Take your paper. I'll help you revise it." Really? You mean it? Yes. You're a student I take great pride in. I've been considering this for some time. Professor. Let me understand your thoughts, your research, your everything. No further words were needed. Two speakers of knowledge, driven by instinct, began their deep exploration of ideas. At that moment, we had yet to realize after this lesson that the name would appear in an acknowledgement of the paper. And in the end, this would have been the very spark that led to the founding of our academic symposium. What, do you like that reading? I die for a cringe. After finishing the Maya shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. Express, welt, phone. For a young Southern host, this type of literature remains far ahead of its time. Oh, I can read more. Okay. I didn't know you could read multiple ones. All right. I'm gonna read that one and just get up out of here.
What do we want finding in memo reading? Let's take a closer look.
Don't be spying on them. I keep forgetting that shit is dripping. It was like a fucking heartbeat, but that shit is just dripping into the chalice.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
I'm just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
All these are bad. Like, what kind of responses are these? No, you know, into this.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talk too much.
You're from the country, we get it.
As a leader, you need both integrity and... integrity and skill.
Back off, he's my boyfriend. You can have Mighty, I'm sorry. But that's my boyfriend, you cannot have him.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
Are you into fishing?
Ah, you scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Like, girl, what you on? What you doing? Let me know.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler.
It's not a
weaver,
heartbeat. It's the drip.
Traveler. Healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Ruler fits me pretty well. But nah,
What a coincidence!
it's bothering me too. I'm not gonna lie.
We're fated to be together, huh?
I'm tired of it.
You must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious.
Okay.
Not like their usual self.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this... the Emporius Divination Compendium?
Why are you you here too.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little faith in these isn't a bad sometimes.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Those missed up the task.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
Uh-oh.
Who's there? You are...
These folks are up to no good.
Nice cosplay.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Emporius quite thoroughly.
What's being cleaned? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the,
Yeah, I can tell by the clothes.
We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution.
Well, damn.
Do anything to achieve their objective.
Now, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
He really pissed.
What does it matter?
This nigga's pissed the fuck off right now.
Stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
What about Dong?
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Little fat fuck!
It's so bright here, maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard
Little fat
carries a
fuck.
long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right? What's going on, Krateros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaia here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
True.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
That fuck is cool.
Assembly just wrapped
He
up.
powerful as fuck.
Why is there still unrest?
Are they powerful as fuck?
Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience,
Whenever I use somebody's Hyacinth in the fucking support role.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaia.
Wait.
It's Lady Aglaia who's in trouble.
No. No. What?
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Emporius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
No way she will lose these niggas, right?
Aglaia. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
I fucking hate this bitch.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Ooh, talk your shit!
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akama has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaia, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
I really don't like this bitch.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaia you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
What are you talking about?
Have I done enough?
You about to give him?
Embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of these waters. Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cipher.
I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
And I'm more pissed that you just gonna cut away to this goofy ass shit afterwards, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit right now. Respectfully, bro. What the fuck do you mean that she did like so you mean to tell me she couldn't wipe them niggas out right there, bro? You gonna sit here and tell me she couldn't kill them niggas right there, bro? You mean to tell me she couldn't kill them niggas right there, bro? That shit just pissed me off, bro. That shit just pissed me off, bro. I don't care about her being weakened. It's 4 weak ass niggas, bro. If you don't mop them niggas up with your fucking threads, man. Oh, she was weak. Oh, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Wait. You've seen one before.
Fuck that old
Considering
bitch.
I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow! A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cipher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine. If you don't want it, there are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh.
She gave her the shoes.
Shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cipher. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Emporius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a glyout!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls.
Like, don't you dare talk shit about my girl, bro.
Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
Well, now you know.
Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Agaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful! Just wonderful.
Okay, she's gooning to the treasure.
Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cipher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming.
I mean, y'all are cat thyroids.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cipher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
I can't believe she's really gone, bro.
Not a chance.
Ooh, interesting.
It's not fair, bro.
Interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
This feels truly magical.
If you want loot, wait for loot.
This track. We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to grit.
Slow down, boss! Your legs are long and mine are short! Slow down, boss!
Oh.
Your legs are long and mine are short!
My bad. I thought you were just saying it 'cause I was leaving you.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that! Watch me!
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
Bro, she is greedy for this fucking chest.
Wow, wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, Cipher, Cipher. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves in Emporius. Let me try this on. Where is my treasure?
About time you got somebody else with that shit.
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This
Is that why he stole shit from me?
I've forgotten about this. I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Lead the way.
Cipher rules. I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure. Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time. Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
Whoa! Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words. Here we go round the river of souls. Spirity go, spirity go.
There's a big guy guarding this place. Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
You didn't have a face.
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
Bro.
If that ugly
who
freak
voiced this
messes up
nigga?
my face, even the stone Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. running away is a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
The timing of that.
I'll stand in their way.
You're like,
I can't let them down.
Step onto the board. Your downfall is absolute.
Future will come.
it didn't change my team like I wanted it to. I want to see pretty lady.
No conflict tomorrow.
Want to doubt farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn. So without substance. Empty shell.
You're dead.
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. It should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, Boss Lady Cipher.
Barthel's activated extraction mode.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
Month of balance day redacted. 3 more neighbor households moved away today. The tide has risen higher even before, already reaching the 5th step above the stone stairway to our residence. The priest insists that it's merely a seasonal high tide, that it will soon recede. But having lived in Styxia for 30 years, I've never witnessed water levels like this. Leonardo from the harbor went fishing 3 days ago and reported the seawater had become unusually turbid, appearing as a mix with ink. Beneath the surface, he glimpsed strange shadows, not human in form, yet possessing distinct outlines. After returning, he developed a high fever, and has remained bedridden since. The city's feasts have grown increasingly frenzied. Grand celebrations that once occurred during the months of joy now almost happen daily. In the Ardos family banquet last night, I witnessed 2 normally well-mannered women treating greats barefoot, emitting strange laughter, and then directly drinking the dirty laden juice. They claim to be mimicking Agashwa? Agasha? Ritual ceremonies, though I'd never heard of such an absurd form of worship. Oh, this is a lot today, okay. Prices at the market have risen by 30%. Honey Brew Merchant reports that the brewing process has become exponentially difficult lately. The yeast culture is mysteriously wrought. Only by distilling the seawater collecting directly from the harbor can they produce proper wine. Fortunately, our Doris is clear-minded enough to advise us minimize our consumption of the city's water and wine. Last night, strange music emitted from the harbor, and I wasn't And it wasn't produced by any instrument, but it seemed to rise from the sea depths. The low, haunting melody sounded as it was telling an ancient tale, compelling people to approach the shore. Several neighbors' children sleepwalked to the dock last night. They claimed to have seen the goddess in the water performing and wanted to get closer. The priests have forbidden all forms of musical performance and deploy soldiers to patrol the docks. For some reason, I can't shake the feeling that they're acting the fear, or rather, a genuine desire to protect us. Interesting. Today I met Nora, clock merchant at the market. She revealed the situation in her district was far more dire than we imagined. The spirit water pool in Vagashwa temple suddenly dried up 3 days ago, and despite their best efforts, the priests could not replenish it. More alarming still, the strange cracks have appeared on the wall behind the deity statue, forming a pattern or script that no one can decipher. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god. It's not no fucking quick read, Hoya. Oh, well, this is just a quick read. This is not a quick read. This is someone's whole life. In a fucking paragraph. I forgot where I was. God damn it. There it is. Nah, I'm learning my lesson from yesterday. I thought it was going to be just a little bit more. I wasn't paying attention to my progress bar here. If it's short, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go over our transformations. What the fuck? They see it as Vagashwa's punishment? That will be some shit that the church would say. It is our punishment for our wrongdoings. Okay, I got the gist.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least Dolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh.
No, it wasn't.
It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Yep. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
I like him.
Right. I did tell you.
He may steal my chest, but I like him.
It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then.
Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. Were you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot. Where did this roadblock come from?
Ugh, this is so annoying.
We're going to that thing, aren't we?
In front of us.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan.
But I have a plan.
Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xanrith?
Yeah.
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy.
All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss.
WVA on Bartolos.
You know.
W voice actor. I genuinely love this little nigga.
Hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate. Looks like a charm.
And I don't think who she would have played in
However,
Robot Chicken.
I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
Hey, slow down. That
Because she could have
question
been
you asked
anybody
me
at Robot Chicken.
I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Nancy Wheeler in the voice of her. Oh my god.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
You know what? I'm going to the
Go
bathroom.
beyond all time and space on the journey.
I'll be right
of
back.
great change.
What the fuck? Alright. I'm back. I had to go upstairs because Shay was in the bathroom. She made me go upstairs to the upstairs bathroom. Come on, you can make that wider.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed! If even Boss Lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
No, you might have to go full pity.
Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here, this honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Wish me luck. Yay! I did it.
Told you, nothing can stop me.
She was not buying it.
Your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you, don't move.
My poor old back.
What are we doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
No.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cipher.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cipher. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong. replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face. Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
No, you need to hear this.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
It's a dying woman's wish, man. It's a dying woman's wish.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Depression, depression, depression.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Huh. Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
But that's his true identity. Okay.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cipher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cipher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You gonna see how bad it's gotten.
We're back again, so...
Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper, thief, con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me.
No! Oh my god.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed. Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all? I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cipher, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
Fuck you, nigga!
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Huh?
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary.
There's a lineage of this bitch?
Their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aranova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where he is now. If they're targeting me, he definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Is that Lord Krateros?
Let's go!
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive.
But they already got a Goliath, though.
Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart.
They
Because
already got a Goliath.
Dead,
Yeah.
And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
The cat's out the bag.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Talk your shit, nigga! Talk your shit, nigga! We back for blood, nigga! They killed a Goliath, bro! They killed our bitch! Sounds so cool right now.
Finon is seriously upset.
Right! They playing games!
Out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finon, until next time.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
But they were after Chrysos heirs.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Due to the force major, the World Web operation will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm. Remain in your homes. Local golden thread enabled for emergency internal communications only. Lady Gold, we were deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way.
Aglaya? Is this... blasted? Those guys...
What are those guys doing?
But how could they possibly... Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Finon, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
I'm real life sick, bro.
Cartonis?
Hmm?
Oh, you're forging a sword for Finon, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
What about me, Aggie?
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
RP, man.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She was really taken by the cleaners.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
I know, bro. I can't accept it either. She got taken down by a bunch of bitches. By a bunch of fucking humans.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
How dare you, bruh? Even the dinosaur got put up, bro.
Dunham came back before us. Hello.
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the Grove, and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss, didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason, nor the courage, to attack Aglaya. Perhaps...
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby, as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
Nigga, the answers are all right there, bro. You just don't want to accept the facts. The facts are the facts, bro. The facts are the facts. Kindness is an evil bitch. That bitch is like Naraku level of annoying and evil. And I hate her. Like, you just gotta accept the fact, man. That's all kindness is doing. That evil fucking bastard.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Crateros. The baths are empty.
No citizen feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
We heard from Crateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How two of them holding up? No, actually, no, you witnessed.
Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself.
What's up, Nyx?
You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it.
My man's gonna break.
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
We should visit Lady Treeby.
Fucking bastard, bro. Fucking bastards, bro.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treeby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the Grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akuma. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right.
And
I think now's the right time.
One of the reds. Friends. Oh, it's not voiced. So you really don't have the time. I have to take the medicine anymore. No, teacher. Medicine can only study my flesh, but cannot stop my decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. She knew she was dying. Oh, okay. Please don't cry on my account. What do you mean? That's why you accepted it. That's why you didn't fight back. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? Aggie. Go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. I wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Teacher, I have faced too many changes in my life, but in the pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? Huh? That's right, teacher. Beauty. Aggie, do you think Snowy is ready? 1,000 years ago when I took up the core flame Messiah, do you think I was ready then, teacher? Born in this era, we have no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves. I'm not set sail after everything was prepared. Finally, he will understand. He will grasp the duty I left to him. He is mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. Anything else?
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the flame-chased journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Alchema still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Emporius, the gate to Emporius's future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Teacher!
Aglaia, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Dalang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the flame-chased journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaia has left Amphoreus the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Right on, you got company.
Cortonis, what brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonis?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment
Hey,
is...
have a water. We'll get water.
Now, here, take this.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker.
The
sword. The name I've chosen for it.
The sword.
Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise, your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it, may triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cortonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Emporius.
Another thing there is.
A bracelet?
What's this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaia's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have a need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver?
You're gonna find out, bro.
Lord Finan is here.
Trust in him.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
W voice actor, bro.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finan has a way with words.
Get it go. Something special about a man of letters.
Indeed.
The flame chase journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akama will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaia dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaia left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Emporius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Emporius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akama's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaia, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
Goodbye, Aglaia.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. A Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasteras. Aglaya.
Remember,
My man's
Finan,
been so
after
much.
completing the flame chase,
Can he get a
leave
break?
the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Emporians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Forget you? Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a Titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightimos.
What a poignant,
His
yet
boyfriend.
splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end,
Cyrene.
you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cipher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypherer. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cipher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaia has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase, and the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the Cleaners.
Ah, I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the Council Theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cipher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret.
They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to battle the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for a demigod. I'll do my job, so you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. I know.
I know, Lil Ika.
Y'all know about that shit.
I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Where's my Big Mac? It's almost 12:30. I still didn't get there. I didn't get all that though. It's fluff. I don't know. What kind of question is that? Oh man. Like, I don't know how to respond to that. I don't think I want to respond to that. Just, yeah, this is a good stopping point. Yeah, I am. Tomorrow, probably either Genshin or I might take a rest day. One of these days throughout the week, I'm gonna take a rest day. It may be Friday. It may be Friday. Yeah, tomorrow Genshin, Thursday, and then Friday, rest day, and I'll come back Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, and plus I gotta take a day, Yeah, my reactions though for anime, I've been so far behind on my Patreon content. It's so bad. I'll just put it out there for free. Cause I'm so bad keeping up with it. With all the streaming and everything, but at least we multi-stream that way. It's on YouTube and Twitch. Saves how much I gotta edit down to a YouTube video. Just leave it as a VOD, and the VODs do pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna call it here for today. I thank you for being here. At least we got Varka. My wallet's saved for now. We got Varka. I didn't have to go into the bag and spending. But yeah, that's the plan for us of this week. More Albedo quest tomorrow. Try to build up other teams. I'm actually in Spiral Abyss. Y'all won't believe it, but guess what? I finished floors 9 and 10. I finished floors 9 and 10. Yeah. Now I got 10, 11 and 12. With 11, I got 2 out of 3. I got 2 out of 3, but I think since now I got Sucrose at C6, go ahead and put Sucrose on one of those teams, and I think we got something going here. Yeah, I'm gonna have the bed too here. You finish? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to finish it. Of my half-built Zabai. And we're getting through there with them reactions though. I'm getting through it. Yeah, Sucrose for Flins, yeah. Right now, I had Llama on that team, but if I put Sucrose with that team, that'll be nice. That'll be good. And I should clear that with no problem. I mean, as long as they keep catering to all my teams, I should be fine. You know? Long as you pull within the meta, you should be fine, you know. As long as you pull within the meta, you'll be fine. So I know. But alright, y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, this old man's going to bed.